fixed problem with dropping package. Can continue. I hope so, but it's not on 100%. I'm not sure, because I found problem with So now drop it package, and looks like we can continue. I very hope that it issue these packages will not repeat. So let's continue. What I need to do? I need to check. Quality of video to share use. Just check. Okay, HD. Okay, good. So looks like I can continue. Okay, what I'm going to do is, first of all, I decided to add a new module which will map ID to some wrapped values, and usually we can go by a couple of ways. First of all, use a library which will convert ID to some value, and I need to use write encode ID to some value and then decode to this value. Second approach, not last but still, second approach, when you create some entity with ID, you generate alias and use this alias when sent. I would like to use first approach, but looks like I don't like library which I decided to use in previous attempts streaming. I use this library, but I'm not glad for this, because API is quite strange by my opinion. I will try to once again check is this they always use so every time maybe we can. Okay, I will use this because it will be more. How to say? It will be very simple. I will. Use here, but not editor. Okay, looks like no drops, and I'm glad for this. At least it's worked without additional. Should see. It's not edit. Anymore. Okay. So for now it's 7. This ID to my pet value. How we call it? Wrapper? ID wrapper, maybe. Yeah, let's add IDs wrapper. Or okay. What I need? I need to spring and some context. Okay, let's use without context and then add Okay, and we need to decode. Good API in Java 21. At least we have get first method. Like that. Very relatable. Warning messages in log. Proxy flags do not auto start. Interesting, but looks like it's okay. So how it will look like? I need Spring here, so versions 10, and I need Spring. Not good, just because I want to use component. but maybe it's good to use interface probability multiple different mappings. Mapping provider. I should have ability to we save it. I hope there is no ID. Yes, no ID. And here I need to add something like function which will include integer and return a string. Okay, if it's integer, you can use long value. Okay, ugly AP, by my opinion, but adding marker, apply. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. And we need to change something like that. So let's check. I did already something similar. Let's do it one more time. I have a little bit increased picture. I hope it will be okay. No drops, and I'm glad for this. So what next? Point. Okay, so looks like ID generated. We added to add item and point. So also we need to do this for another endpoint, and this endpoint is get active item. So we should do the same, and maybe we can extract object, which will be item web model, item response web model. So let's extract this. As I remember, F6. Now I want to F6, move inner class to upper level, move inner class, no, upper level. Yes, please. Okay, so I have requests and I have common record, which is good. So I have item. Now I can remove this. Also I need to add IDs map provider and item and IDs map provider and code. Okay, looks like it will be consistent. Now what next? Instead of restarting each time, we can use Spring tool, which allow us to do not each time restart server to check changes. So one more time. Okay, we created. Now let's change second, submit request, and then I want to get all. Okay, interesting. Okay, I think we should have default, yes. So as you see, for both APIs, we mapped IDs, which is good. So for now we do not have update endpoint, and let's implement update endpoint and apply this mapping to another way. So before that we just encode ID, and let's use it to create new how it's say, it was get that we post, and we create a new one. It will be update item and find. Okay, so what we're gonna do, REST controller, it will be with mapping update. I think we can use request body, and as request body we will use like similar approach like not the response but request. I think it will good. Okay, let's say item update item request body. Created here. It will be string ID and string text, I think. And okay, let's keep this. Let's keep it. So what we're gonna do is to, after that we need to convert update item value. Usually we use from, and we use to, and this provider instructor, and this method. What we it's very interesting point. What next? If you check my previous stream session, I hope not. So we have use cases and how to say domain objects, but in this case we can't obtain domain object. So how we will resolve this? Some people use repository level and map ID update value, but we will use another approach. What is the approach? I will create new entity, update item, attempt, maybe just update item. I will use update item. Also, what's the difference with domain? It will be data transfer objects in terms of communication between use case and outside world. So update item creates methods. Also we need to update item, but where we will use it? We will use it from how it call update item use case. But as I remember, I decided to do not use use case update item. So create class, create record. I will create it in domain, no. Use cases, out or in. Item DTO. Update item DTO. Okay, so I will add on the same level with update item. Void. Oh no. Response entity. Return response entity awk, but instead of awk, no content. previous one, and we can think a little bit about this. So what I did when I use a function instead of interface. If we will use use case level, maybe not good, but here a wrapper and REST modules located on the same level, and for this reason it's okay. But when we use, instead of this dependency, when we use function which will obtain string and return integer, the coder apply ID, we can add illegal case. What is illegal case? For example, if we save now, for example, if we receive null, so we should check it on at least before we will do mapping. So I call it validation, but validation is not good term. It will better to use term parsing. So when we parse, we already transform and validate in one operation. If somebody interested in with that, I will describe my thoughts about this later in another stream. Maybe I will create new video. I don't know. It's not good. String. Okay, it's return blank, but it's integer. Not value. Okay, now we can replace it and so return new update with a DTO and text. Okay, so we have optimistic style development. Because we skip validation, parsing, sorry. Maybe someone just generate random IDs and push to our API. So at least on this level we should cover this case. For pet project it's no need for this. use case, finish implementing our use case, and then test. So what we have is here is just persist new, persist, and what is, okay, it looks like here to the item. So we need first of all get we have get all, but not have get item, output interface, and return to our use case. Let's get item, get update item to ID to the item, oh, what update? We will update item to name to text. Where we just duplicate ID, then we should substitute new updated text, updating text, or just new text, then create it, then finish it by, I don't know, let's consistent. Okay, so I forget why. Okay, I think I remember why we edit null able to do. Also, we today fix this problem. Just double check once again about double check something, double check. So we have persists. Let's try to see how it persists. To the from, okay, to the line from item ID. No, and value. Okay. So let's reuse persist, then you just rename it to persist item and reuse it here. Persist. Okay, so let's fix problem with double checking my mouth. I don't like it. How we can avoid this problem? So let's say it will be null, and go back to add from start. So adding point which will convert to new item. As you see, new item. And what is new item? It's better to not use this like domain because it's not domain. It should be part of application level, or another way, another word it should be. Okay, much better. Okay, validation example maybe next time. Item from next. Okay, so let's do the following thing. So I just remove it and we can go to couple of ways. First is use separate DT1. Second, use additional port which will return new ID. It's very interesting to decide which method will be better. From one side, we can use this port to get next ID from database, which we will use already, H2 as I remember. Second approach will be just add one more port one more port. And yes, I think one more port is there. It will be okay. So let's add one more, not one more port, but persist item and keep it, and we'll add persist new item. But instead of to do item, it will be persist new item. And how it will work, I will try to explain. So, I already did something with that in memory. Get all, it's wrong. We should not use this. If you see, we use internal to line from, and now we can use the same approach. To use repository, save to the line from item. So how it create method, and if we before if you see this approach removed additional double check or null on ID. So how it will look like? Just with null item, new item, text, creative. Let's record date, time now. As you see, it's still not cause logic with created. Created logic located in repository level. For this, we can say it's okay because ID generated on this level, and it can be fine. But maybe you need some additional calculations, and in this case, better way to use in use case these calculations. Maybe you will transform to another entity or DTO or another entity. It's better to use domain, and it's called aggregates, where you did all places, and the main thing domain-driven working architecture is to use domains for behavior instead of split logic through the couple of levels. So okay, so now it's okay here to use nullable. So we have persist new item, we have persist item which already have, and now we 100% guarantee that it will be fine. Definitely know that to check null here after our changes. So instead of null we can use it's one more place where we can think about. So, what do you think? What's the best way when your application will fail during starting or during some logic? The right answer is the better when application will fail before start, during starting, in other words. In this case, it's, how we say, you will not break client data. So when your application will fails, then it will indicate that something wrong, and you can see this before client will start using your application or functionality. But when your application will fail during work, in other words, I don't know how to explain this more smoothly, but I think you got the idea. I didn't find such information in any book, and just found in just found this information by own experience. Okay. Let's continue. Okay, we removed null ID. As I remember, we need to a little bit do some changes in this case where we add item. Yes. So new item. We need to use, instead of persist item, we need to use new item output. Return to our rest, updating points, put mapping value, and copy paste. And now we have use case scenario with update. Let's run and double check. Oh, missing something. Let's add one more. Repository. Find by ID. What we are going to do here is to do line. Okay. Map to do line 2 or else forgot or optional empty. And we should go option. To present or else. Better to use just if is present and then get from optional and so on. So I think it's created for this. It looks like flow. So I have. It's better. Next time we will add another library. Waver, I'm not sure pronunciation. Waver, it's library which can enhance current approach, and in my opinion, it's a little bit better than just optional, and we will see why my personal opinion it's better. But from one way it's external dependency, from another it's new functionality. So lock or throw exception or additional logic, because where we on use case level, it's business logic. Okay, I will add stop, like private final system logger. Oh, IntelliJ, it's beautiful. Log level. Warning, I think. Let's see. To do item. To the item not found. Okay, so for example, it's a public API. So, for example, some people can generate random requests to your API and try to corrupt your data. For example, it can generate 1000 put requests or post request with if we talk about put to update text, so it can be generate IDs, but it's harder to match IDs with integers. Okay. So, as I understood, we have get all no need to use optional, because we can return empty list for persistence. Okay, so let's try what we have now. Response body is empty and just get updated text now. As you see, it's worked. So how much time I spent for this little almost 1 hour, and I think for today it's enough. Still no activity, so I don't see for now any reasons to continue. Maybe when I decided to share something, I will just create this once again. Also today I tested troubleshoot problem with dropping packages on my network adapter, so I will push all the changes to repository. I will collect to share repository, but looks like